Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I am fine. I am Khandakar Fazle Rabbi, lecturer, Department of Chemistry, Milestone College, Uttora. My dear students, during this pandemic situation, welcome you all to our online chemistry class. Today, we discuss about some important topics from chemistry, second paper, chapter 2, organic chemistry. My dear students, it has been mentioned that the number of organic compounds is about 16 million. So, to name these compounds is an important task. 1892, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, abbreviated as Iupac, came forward to name compounds on the basis of some set rules. My dear students, names of first state chain alkanes. This is methane CH4, ethane CH3CH3, propane CH3CH2CH3, butane CH3CH2CH2CH3, pentane CH3CH2CH2CH2CH2CH3, hexane CH3CH2CH2CH2CH2CH3, and this is heptane, and we get octane, nonane, decane. My dear students, now how alkyl groups are named? Removing a hydrogen atom from alkane results alkane results in an alkyl group. Alkyl group, that means when one hydrogen atom is removed from methane, then we get CH3 bond CH3. This is methyl group. Methyl group, and the general formula of alkyl group is CnH2n plus 1. My dear students, that means when alkane minus n and plus yl, then we get alkyl group. My dear students, now we discuss about Iupac system of naming. This system of naming a compound is very much same for all classes of organic compounds. This method is based upon few rules which we discuss now. Rule number 1: select the longest continuous carbon chain and determine the number of carbons. This chain is called parent hydrocarbon. The number of carbon in the parent hydrocarbon becomes the alkane's last name. That means, for example, we can say that CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here the number of carbon is 4. So this is butane. This is butane. My dear students, remember this: the longest continuous chain is not always straight chain. For example, we can see this here, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here, this is a substituent CH3 methyl group. Here in parent chain 4 carbon is present, so the name of this compound is 2-methyl. That means methyl group present in number 2 carbon. So this is 2-methyl butane. And if we see about this compound, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the longest chain, and this is substituent. This is substituent, and this is ethyl group. This is ethyl group, and for this reason, the name of this compound is 3-ethyl hexane. My dear students, here the substituent present in carbon number 3, and that's why here we write 3-ethyl hexane. Rule number 2: the carbon atoms in the longest chain are numbered. The numbering is started from that end which will give numbers having the value to carbon carrying substituent. That means, my dear students, this is the substituent, and the parent chain, the numbering of the carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can also numbering this chain 1, 2, 3, 4. But our question is which one is correct? My dear students, the substituent present in the lowest carbon, lowest number of carbon is the correct, and this is 2-methyl butane. And if we name this compound, this is 3-methyl butane, and this is not correct. This is not correct. This is not correct. My dear students, rule number 3 is identify the substituent and name it and indicate its position. Indicate its position by number of carbon to which it is bonded. My dear students, in this compound, this is the substituent, and the name of this substituent is methyl group, and this methyl group is bonded with second carbon of this main chain. So this is 2-methyl pentane. Rule number 4: put a hyphen between the number and substituent. My dear students, here we write 2, and 2 is the number of position of the carbon in which the substituent is bonded with, and the name of the substituent is methyl group. So we write here 2-methyl pentane. My dear students, rule number 5: the substituent and the parent hydrocarbon are expressed as one word, that is 2-methyl pentane. this is one word. My dear students, this is rule number 6. If two or more substituents are same, the prefix di, tri or tetra are used. The number indicating the location of the identical substituents are listed together, separated by comma. My dear students, if we see this compound in parent chain, here 3 carbon is present, 1 2 3, and this is the substituent, 2 substituent present here in carbon number 2, and that's why we write here 2 comma 2 and hyphen dimethyl propane. Here 2 same substituent is present, and in this compound here 3 substituent is present in parent chain, and 3 substituents are same in carbon number 2. This substituent present in carbon number 2, this one is also present in carbon number 2, and this substituent present in carbon number 4. So the name of this compound is 2,2,4 hyphen trimethyl hexane. Here rule number 7. If 2 or more different substituents are present, their name are arranged in alphabetic order and added to the name of the parent alkane as a single word. My dear students, in this compound we can see that here 2 different substituents are present, and this methyl group present in carbon number 2 and this ethyl group present in carbon number 4. And so according to this rule, the name of this compound is 4-ethyl 2 methyl hexane. Here we see that ethyl comes before methyl. Ethyl comes before methyl. My dear students, and alphabetically ethyl comes before methyl. My dear students, rule number 8, when 2 or more substituent, my dear students, when 2 or more substituent present in the same carbon atom, then use that number twice. That means 1 2 3 4 5. Here a methyl group and ethyl group, both group are present in carbon number 3, so we use this number 3 twice. That means the name of this compound is 3-ethyl 3-methyl hexane. Our next rule is when branching first occur at an equal distance from either end of the longest chain, select the number that gives the lower number at the first point of difference. My dear students, for example, we can see about this compound. We can number this 1 2 3 4 5, or another way 1 2 3 4 5. We can write the name of this compound 2 2 4 trimethyl pentane. Trimethyl pentane, and in this case 2 4 4 tri methyl pentane. But according to my dear students, but according to this rule, we can say that the sum of the left structure, this is 2 plus 2 plus 4 8, and the sum of the number of right structure 2 plus 4 plus 4 equal to 10, and the lowest number is 8, and that's why this is the correct name for this compound, and this is not correct. Our next rule is, if the same substituent number are obtained in both directions, the first group receives the lower number. My dear students, here if we number the parent chain carbon 1 2 3 4, and for this case 1 2 3 4, here if we write the name of this compound 3 bromo 2 chloro butane, and for this case this is 2 bromo 3 chlorobutane. My dear students, according to this rule, 2 is less than 3, and the correct answer is this one, 2 bromo 3 chlorobutane. My dear students, now we discuss about the naming of alkenes. Alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons containing carbon-carbon double bond. My dear students, here given Iupac rules for naming alkenes. Rule 1, the suffix of alkene in Iupac system is "-ine". That is, the name of an alkene is denoted by replacing "-ane" of corresponding alkane with "-ine". That means when "-ane" is minus from alkane and "-ine" is added, then the name of that compound is alkene. Rule number 2, indicate the position of the double bond by the lowest possible number of the carbon atom involved in the double bond. Rule number 3, alkyl groups are named and placed in alphabetical order. And rule number 4, for a compound with 2 double bond, the suffix is "-ine". My dear students, according to our discussion, now naming of these compounds. Here given the compounds CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH2. So this is number 1 carbon, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Here 4 carbon is present, and the double bond present in between carbon number 1 and 2, and that's why we count this number 1 carbon, and the name of this compound is 1 butene. 1 butene, and for this compound, this is position number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So carbon carbon double bond present in carbon number 2, and that's why the name of this compound is 2 butene. And in this compound, here one substituent is present. This is methyl group. So the lowest number of carbon is here 1, 2, 3, and the substituent present in carbon number 2. So we write here is 2 methyl propene, and in this compound here if we numbering the carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means this is pentene, and the double bond of this compound is present in carbon number 2, and methyl group is the substituent, and that's why we can write the name of this compound like this 2 methyl 2 pentene. Now my dear students, in this compound this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and methyl group is the substituent. So we write the name of this compound is 4 methyl 2 pentene. My dear students, see here 4 is the position of methyl group. 4 is the position of methyl group, and 2 is the position of carbon carbon double bond. And now my dear students, here in this compound we can see that 2 substituent present is bromide and chloride, and this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is carbon number 5. So my dear students, according to our previous discussion, we can write the name of this compound is 4 bromo trichloro 1 pentene. My dear students, for the compound with two double bond, the suffix is diene. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. We can see that in position number 1 and 3 the double bond is present. So the name of this compound is 1,3-butadiene. Now in this compound we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 number of carbon present, and in carbon number 1 and 4 the double bond is two double bond is present, and according to our discussion we can say that the name of this compound is 1,4-pentadiene. My dear students, now we discuss about the naming of alkynes. Dear students, alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbon containing carbon-carbon triple bond. Here given the Iupac rules for naming alkynes. First one, the name is obtained by subtracting "ane" from the name of the corresponding alkane and adding "ine." That means when "ane" is replaced by "ine" from alkane, then that compound is alkyne. Rule number 2, indicate the position of the triple bond by the lowest number of the carbon atom involved in the triple bond. Rule number 3, the position of alkyl groups and other substituents are numbered, named and placed as prefix in alphabetical order. Rule number 4, alkynes containing two carbon-carbon triple bond named as alkadienes. And rule number 5, alkyne contains carbon-carbon double bond. Its position is mentioned first. My dear students, according to our discussion, we can say that the name of this compound is ethyne. This is ethyne. That means from ethane minus ane plus ine equal to ethyne. So my dear students, our next naming, this is carbon number 1, 2 and 3. The name of this compound is propyne. And for this compound, this is carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. The lowest carbon number is 2, and the name of this compound is 2-butene. This is 2-butene. And for this compound, this is 1 2 3 4 and 5. Here methyl group is the substituent, and this methyl group present in the position of fourth carbon, and that's why the name of this compound is 4-methyl 1 pentine. This is 4-methyl 1 pentine. My dear students, our next name for this compound is this is carbon number 1 2 3 and 4. We can say that if two carbon-carbon triple bond present in a compound, then the name of that compound is Alkynes, and that's why the name of this compound is 1,3 butadiene. And here in this compound we can see that here 5 carbon is present. If we number this carbon is position number 1 2 3 4 and 5, we can also numbering the chain. This is 1 2 3 4 and 5. And my dear students, if alkyne contains carbon-carbon triple bond, if alkyne contains carbon-carbon double bond, and then that carbon-carbon double bond is mentioned first. So correct numbering, this is the correct numbering, and this is incorrect numbering, and that's why the name of this compound is pent represent 5 carbons, and pent 2 in, my dear students, pent 2 in, this in for carbon-carbon double bond, and for ine. So the name of this compound is pent 2 in 4 ine.